Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome to episode number 41, guys, of Far Cry 6. We are currently doing an hour and 35 every Tuesday and Wednesdays for any game I do. Anything that's pretty much exciting in this community. If you guys want to catch more Far Cry 6 every hour and 35 minutes every Tuesday and Wednesdays in this community, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Now, anytime we manage to meet new creators and new friends, guys, in this community, love, support, and respect is always the key. Also, guys, now is powered by staying positive, loyal, and trustworthy. And so much more to begin. Yeah, guys, anytime we manage to meet new creators, new friends, if you're live streaming more on YouTube or less on Twitch, we can also save people out and tweet people out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Remember, guys, we're one entire group, one entire community out of 315 months to go through today, perhaps. So, guys, let's see if we're in a new date. Today's date is June 1st, 2022. But if you guys have an account on Twitter today, you guys can send me out, tweet me out on Twitter. I've actually been active on Twitter for about 3 years. The name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600 today, guys, in this community. Also, you're an awesome creator, too. The most high-profile name that's creating a lot of popularity on from a movie called Titanic what happened between 1912 to 2022. So far, guys, it's been 110 years in between. Coming out of this community, for example. But if you guys have any first and last name information on Twitter, I've also been working at Walmart for 5 years, and also, guys, my love and I. We're still the youngest couple of all time. We're going to be getting married in the very near future coming up, and we just got done having a second relationship class, and pretty much anything else, so on and so forth, to get through today. But so far today, guys, her and I have officially been together now for about 1,181 days now. 1781 guys in this community, and that's amazing. All you gotta do, guys, is tell me your first and last name, and also your numbers, too. How long you guys been active the most on Twitter, and so we can follow each other, share each other out, and tweet each other out, too, in this community. Remember, guys, never give up, never surrender, but always stay focused, and always think positive, but not negative. We guys, the name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600 on Twitter. You guys have an account on Steam. Zach Dawson 93 is the name, guys. The one and only. Any good variety of games you pretty much play all together. Well, pretty much anything you guys can really play after, or get right into. I do have one good friend, guys, and that's Personal Computer, capital P, and capital C. Capital P, guys, and also capital C. That stands for Personal Computer with only 2 letters. Not just 1 letter, guys, but only 2. Magically. But if you guys like playing any RPGs, music, sports, action adventure, shooting, puzzles, indie games, classic retros, or anything, you guys can let me know. Any variety of games you really can establish, you guys can play any games you want, especially if you pretty much know what's one is more towards your liking. Anything that's more to sponsor also in this community. But yeah, guys, the name is Zach Dawson 93. I've always been a big fan of RPGs ever since I was a kid. You know, got into sports ever since I was a teen. And anything else, so on and so forth. I'm trying to think of a good YouTube poll for you guys, so see if which one would be a good opportunity. Oh yeah, with the very first. Now, since I'm thinking about this YouTube poll already, I think one question that pretty much comes into mind already. So I'm gonna jump on that in just a second. Yeah, guys, if we have an account on Instagram, we've got Kevin, Sony, and Don. Not Z-O-N, guys, but Zon. Z-O-N. Very first live action trailer. For Pinocchio. See how I can pronounce this kind of sick, guys. Hold on. I mean, I pretty much got the first few letters correct. I just have to see. Okay, here we go, guys. Now I can Pinocchio on Disney Plus. Here we go. You've got this YouTube poll. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of it? There you go. You guys can check out this YouTube poll in just a minute. If you guys want your channel reviewed, you guys can check out two great people. For example, Kevin has been on YouTube for 5 years. His name, he's coming out of this one big community, guys. He does Tuber Chat every Friday through Mondays, and he's a real nice guy. Very, very competitive companion. Very awesome creator. You know, rocking and rolling, and so on and so forth. You know, he has no problems to disguise, but he's a real nice guy. Very creative companion, and anytime I'm dropping a super chat for him, guys, when he goes live Friday through Mondays, when he says on my behalf and your guys' behalf in this community, is, get ready guys, is the most important thing. Love, support, and respect is the key. Also, guys, now it's power by staying positive, loyal, trustworthy, and honest. That's exactly what you guys will always find from me. My stuff's been incredibly good. Not as much to go under, but can be much more to compromise too. But yeah, my stuff's been really good. As long as we keep it under what we do in this community, what we love to do in this community, and meeting each other as one, competitive as one, and united as one. Also, guys, never give up, never surrender. It's good. Not into... Not really soon. Okay, here we go, guys. Here's I'm almost done with this YouTube poll. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Yeah, guys, you guys can check out Kevin every Friday through Mondays. That's the best time you guys can get your channel reviewed precisely. Anything you guys want to work on the most, or pretty much want to work on occasionally. I mean, that would be okay too, especially if you guys want to upgrade anything else for that. For that in mind. Another person, guys, is Runny Egg. You guys can check him out almost 24/7. 9 times out of 10, Runny Egg is the awesome creator, rocking and rolling, and he's a real nice guy too. Let me see if I can maybe switch out a weapon a little bit. But yeah, I also got Kevin on Instagram, right now on Reddit. But the best thing is you guys can check out Kevin. Like I said, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. Running Egg almost 24/7. And Sony's Getaway, guys. The awesome creator. Very trustworthy. Every Monday through Saturday. Sometimes Sundays, but most of the time Monday through Saturdays. But alright, guys, in this community, with love, support, and respect, the most very important thing today. By staying positive, loyal, trustworthy, and very, very honest to get through today or anything else. Today is my last day off from work, guys, until Monday of next week. Because my love and I have a couple identical plans coming up before the end of next week. And we absolutely do. So I'm going to jump on that very shortly, or maybe like soon. The most very important thing, guys, in this community is we watch videos in full, like, support, comment, guys. Give it watch time as good as you can. Do not go below average, but keep it more good and pretty much having some good possibilities, too. You guys can also share me out, tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, And you guys can vote on land at 38. And Greatest Showman at 14. Also, guys, my highest mods today is 315. Highest likes, 374. And my highest views is 1,313. Also, guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, guys can IGN News. Now, speaking of news, guys, Beloved Eyes just got done with our, pretty much our second relationship class, and I will say, it was another good one to go through yesterday, to kick off today, perhaps. I pretty much just wanted to get something to eat after I pretty much got back from the meeting, and, I pretty much had a couple of things, if I'm correct, but actually I did. I actually spent time with my Subway family last night, till almost 8 o'clock, during the evening. I also did not call my friend afterwards, because my eyes were sitting, my ass was tired, but other than that, I felt relaxed, and I'm like, it is good to be back, and, so that way I don't have to worry about any other satisfactions or anything, but I pretty much just needed something to eat, and I pretty much did too. Because I'm a little bit tired, really can't complain, thoroughly, and anything else that's so on and so forth to always get some good hunger in your system. Always have something to drink too. That's always something to look in. Apple 2, good morning, make a love shout out. What's up, Jamie? How you doing? Welcome back to the community. One huge community, guys, but not one small one, but one entire one in this community. One entire group, guys, that sends out the mails today and anything else going forward. All you guys got to do is keep your head up and always stay focused. Never give up, never surrender, and never say never. That's how we meet new creators, new friends, guys. If you guys have any accounts that we can send people out and tweet people out, and that would be Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And I also did get a good night's sleep, but like I said, I could not call my friend around 10 o'clock, doing before the end of last night, because, well, like I said, my ass was tired, and I was tired, C was tired, in between, and I pretty much just needed some good circulation. Or pretty much salutation, but I was just really tired, did not feel like calling or anything, but I'm pretty much texting at this point. But hold on, did a little bit of texting this week, actually yesterday, but not much. I mean, I know she had to go play Yahtzee or something, so I know she was really tired afterwards, trying to get a couple preparations for today, perhaps, and anything else that's brought to our attention. Anything else towards the facts. James Boy Vlog making a love shout out from Japan. How you doing? Welcome to the community. Now, as far as the first documentary mission that we're going to be doing right now, this mission, guys, is the Sergio Strike by the one and only character right here, Lucky Mama. As you can see in the description, guys, that I'm going to be checking out right here in this community. As it goes on to say, guys, the thing about this mission in this community, guys, for example, this one is rank 8. Now, this operation mission, guys, is called Sergio Strike. Now, your Quinny's pipeline, guys, in this community today, a chemical operation is a die today. The Yankees, Orication produces that poison, and it needs to end for sure. Now, his pipeline, guys, has soft spots that we can hit at as substations. Each one has new poison. Yellow poison, for example, cells that are more vulnerable. We can destroy enough of it, guys, and then we'll be claustrophobic. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this mission too, as good as we can. Elvin, Colorado, good morning. Sexy Kitty, how you doing? Mama Ellie, good morning. And my girl out of 315 mods, Regina, how you doing? Make a love shout out. How's it going? You see, guys, we're one entire community, one entire incredible, trustworthy, honest group. Better than nothing as it should be. But as far as the missions go, as far as this mission goes, I'm trying to see where we're at. We want to follow the pipeline, guys, that runs along Dorada Cove and pretty much hit the switches, valves or the big ass PZ 2040 yellow tanks. I'm not sure which one would be occupied. I'm guessing it has to be one of two. I just don't know which one it could actually be. And which one would be much more theatrical for sure. I know that the other operation mission, I probably won't think we'll probably do right now, probably not at the moment. And this one, guys, is the First Love mission. So, I don't think we're going to be jumping on that quite well, but I guess we could probably start checking this one real quick and see how that's going to do something incredible, maybe something more to acknowledge, but let's see who we have in the community, who else we have in the community today. Sapatmo family, good morning, how you doing? Thank you so much, buddy. Make a love shout out in between. All we gotta do, guys, is keep our head up and always stay entirely focused. And as always, you know what you're doing, and that's exactly what people want to see on your channel. How much popularity, how many likes, support, comments. You pretty much entirely have, you know. As long as you give the support back, and they pretty much do the same thing for you. But any videos you upload, if you're only live streaming on Twitch, less and more on YouTube, the most, you'll get more likes. You guys will get more support, more comments. As long as they know who you are, how trustworthy you are, how great you are. Anything else that's more to, it's all attention. It's all more entertainment. If you're playing a game on a channel, that's pretty much your main channel, or pretty much on a Twitch channel. Whatever is more occupied for you. As long as all of us stand up to the plate, which will have no worries. Or pretty much no other considerations. As long as, well, what kind of stuff we're able to do. There's really not much to complain.
I'm having a hard time finding
well, guys, get news in another couple of minutes. I am a little bit tired, but as far as what's going on tonight, well, I know that my love and I do have we do have our second practice tonight between 6 to 7, and my opponent was asking me if I could come over for a couple hours tonight. I'm like, I don't see why not. It's already been like a couple of days now. Well, it actually has, guys, since we haven't had any time together since ever since this past Monday. Yeah, ever since this past Monday, guys, during Memorial Day, so we haven't had any time together ever since to go through today in this community. So the plan for today is, well, Love and I have 2 practice tonight between 6 to 7. And there's pretty much not much going on either. Pretty much on my last day off from work right now. So not very much, especially if I want to do a double chat. But if I don't do a double chat today, guys, Final Fantasy Origin and Skywalker will officially be back on Monday. And that's going to be next week. So I don't think we should have anything to worry about for sure. But my next live stream after I get through an LN35 today, though, guys, I'll be back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's Thursday. So you guys will have a new episode every Thursday and Fridays, guys. New episodes of Tales of Arise. That game's been incredibly good by far, too. So I will most likely start doing that tomorrow morning. Because I have to work the next 4 days coming up after tonight, so. Not much to consult with, but more cast between my love and I to get married in the future. So we're always getting much more prepared for that. But alright, guys, from the awesome creator, we got news to talk about today. Today's the first day going into summer gaming this month. That's coming up, I think, next week or 2 weeks beforehand. But we got some amazing news to talk about today, guys, in this community. As always in this community, love, support, and respect is the key. Well, we made new creators, new friends, guys, in this community, and also new friends too. Anytime we manage to meet new creators, new friends, if you're live streaming less on Twitch and more on YouTube, successfully, and more officially, to be more delegated, delightful, respectful, acknowledged, and also being much more trustworthy too. You got it. We can, as long as you're live streaming between 1 or 2 platforms on the apps. If you're live streaming on Twitch or more on YouTube, I've been on YouTube for 5 years. We can serve people out, guys, in this community, and have 315 mods on our current apps, for example, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And one entire community, guys, one entire specific, but a respectful personal group. And also a personal community, too. As long as we know what we're doing, we're united as one, creative as one in this community. But if you guys have an account on Twitter today, you guys can send me out, tweet me out as Zach Dawson, the one and only. The most popular name from a movie called Titanic, played by Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet as my RD, Rose Dawson, of course. That's why I have 5 roses instead of 1. You know, my opponent's pretty much my very important one for sure. And I love the sound of that for sure, guys. I really do. I know that Sass is my second one. So Hana is my third one. Red Sea is my 4th one. And Pinky Gray is my 5th one. No more than 5, guys, but I always keep it in a maximum number to keep it on the reins and keep it on inside or outside pursuit. So, no more than 5 guys in this community, for me. But I've been on Twitter, guys, for 3 years, YouTube 5 years, Walmart 5 years, 17... Wait a minute, how many days it's been again? Oh, boy. 1781, that's right. Her and I have been together that long, guys, between my love and I. And coming up in 3 weeks, in almost 3 weeks' time, I'm going to be 29 years old, and my partner and I will have our official 5-year anniversary. That's coming up in the next couple weeks. So it's going to be absolutely much more important.
This shit keeps getting worse.
Not going to be absolutely nothing, for example, but I'm ready. My opponent's been ready. You know, no one has ever had 5 years with... I mean, I've never had a 5-year anniversary with anybody. Neither has my partner. I mean, we've gone much more further than any other hot guys he's ever had, you know. But, you know, I'm much more trustworthy, lovable, caring, supportive. And you guys understand this, too in this community. My stuff's been incredibly good, and so good. Much more directed, much more creative, and much more to associate with. We're gonna get to that mission in a second with Yelena Morales. What you gotta do, guys, is tell me your first and last name, and your numbers, too. So you guys can verify how long you guys been active on Twitter the most. So we can follow each other, share each other, tweet each other out on Twitter. But it all depends, guys, if you're live streaming more often on YouTube or Twitch. Whenever's more creative. We got, guys, the name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600 on Twitter. That's me, your awesome creator, very popular name from Titanic. You guys have an account on Steam, Zach Dawson 93. I also have a good friend of mine, guys, and that's Personal Computer. Capital P and capital C. Capital B, capital P, and capital C, guys. And what does that stand for? And what does this stand for? Personal Computer. As far as this mission goes, guys, we want to meet the guerrillas at the La Zoya refinery. And he wants us to do the weapon of choice operation. And apparently this next part of it, it's vulnerable to him. And he's got security and scientists working there around the clock. Now render us with a team of guerrillas, and let's figure out what's being made there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one, guys, for example. But that's all you gotta do, guys. If you guys know anybody that has a good gaming account on Steam, any variety of games you play, any sports, music, RPGs, racing, sports, I'm trying to verify it a little bit more. Any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, shooting, puzzles, indie games, racing games, classic retros, any Sega games on Steam. You guys are welcome to play any variety of games you want, as long as you have a good gaming account. So the people can see what kind of nice gameplay you have. I'm not sure if any of you guys live stream on Steam or not, playing any variety of games from Steam. To do it on your YouTube channel, on a Twitch channel, pretty much what's more vulnerable too. Can I shoot that? Hold on. Oh wait a minute. Okay, that's just gonna run away from me. Okay. Really can't go much more obvious than that, but let's see what is more occupied. Good morning, Aurora. How you doing? Make a left shout out. And the real 3 out of 315 mods. That's incredible. Alright guys, that is Steam, and that is Twitter. You guys have an account on Instagram. I've got Kevin, Sorty, and Zon. Z-O-N guys, but not Z-O-H-N. If you guys do not know how you guys can get your channel reviewed, but if you guys really want your channel reviewed, what you guys can improve on, what you guys can work on correctly, what kind of good stuff you guys been up to? On any YouTube channel, any backup channel, a Twitch channel, anything. You guys can run it by 2 people that are associated with that, by having your channel reviewed the right way, and the correct way. The best 2, one of them is Kevin, guys, aka Tubichat. He's been through Tubichat for 2 years, but officially on YouTube for 5 years. And he's always surrounded, guys, his name is Kevin, or you guys can call him Tubichat. When I'm in his live streams, when I get my channel reviewed, if I'm with him more often, or maybe with Running Egg. Running Egg is almost 24/7. That's why there's always 365 days a year, 52 weeks, 24 hours, 7 days a week, every time. Good morning, Lori. Make a left shout out. How you doing? And what he'll find me saying, guys, on my behalf, is love, support, and respect is the key. And the abbreviation, guys, with the wording, love, support, and respect is the key, is LSR. I repeat, guys, LSR. Roxanne Okawa, good morning. How you doing? Make a love shout out. Welcome to the community. LSR, guys, do not forget that. Love, support, and respect equals LSR. And also, guys, staying positive, loyal, and trustworthy. And also, guys, knowledge is power. As good as we can in this community, and much more to appreciate. Good morning, my second Rose. How you doing? Did you forget Dance of the Dinosaur last night? I mean, my ass was really tired last night. I really was, and I really was too. I could not even call my point around 10, and I would assume she was really tired. I mean, so was I. I go back to work for the next 4 days after tonight, which I don't think it's gonna be throwing problems or anything. But it's just that I couldn't even try to call. I was tired. Couldn't even try to do it. Couldn't even try to think. But did you play the dinosaur last night? My second RD or no? CCTV, good morning. Welcome back. Bring a little shout out. Welcome back to the community. But yeah, guys, I also got Kevin on Reddit. REDDIT. But the best thing is, if you want your channel reviewed, by checking out Kevin, and looking into Tubichat if you want, the best thing is, guys, to check out Kevin. He's awesome, very fantastic, trustworthy, he's very important, and much more, he's a big companion to all of us, guys, especially towards me. And I have 315 mods. And the best things for Kevin, guys, in this community is Friday through Mondays, Sorty Getaway, guys, Sorty's Getaway, Monday through Saturdays, and Running Egg almost 24/7. Now, Running Egg is another good, awesome creator, guys, that can have good channel reviewed, backgrounds, thumbnails, banners, anything that you guys can work on the most, as long as you have good sized thumbnails. As long as that's more alluded, more entertaining, more fantastic, more incredible. As long as it's not including, guys, phonology, mythology, technology,
Yelena,
anything.
I'm sorry,
But did you play the song, My Second Wheels, or no? As long as you walk like a dinosaur. That's from Super Mario Brothers, by the way. It really is and always will be. But the most very important thing, guys, in this community, from all of you guys, showing a lot of popularity for me, showing a lot of likes, support, comments, and drawing attention. With love, support, and respect, guys, and also knowledge is power, is the key. Let's see, positive, loyal, trustworthy, and honest, and so much more today. The most very important thing is we watch videos in full. Give it watch time. Share me out, tweet me out, guys, on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And you're welcome to vote Alan at 38 in this community right now, and the Great Showman at 14. A whole new world, and take on rewrite the stars tonight. And anything that's more to employ, guys, in this community. Alright, guys, if you guys want shoutouts, you guys can let me know in this community. You guys can also let the other people know too. Now we are recommended in this community as one, united as one, and my mods, guys, are a high of 315. So on and so forth. Alright, guys, enough chit chat. We got news to talk about this morning. And so let's run them all down from the awesome creator to all of you guys that almost know how to draw a lot of entertainment. As long as we're not encountering a cable guy from the one that recently played it was Zip Carey. And also Matthew Broderick was in it, Jack Black, and Leslie Mann. So, let's see what kind of news we have for you guys this morning to kick off today. So, from the awesome creator, 13 hours ago from yesterday towards this morning, it's nice to see Ziggler's character figures prominently into the rise of President Snow. As the actor, guys, by the name of Rachel Zegler, or Zegler, will be casting as the lead in the Hunger Games prequel. Also, guys, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
Hey, Backpack.
I don't think I've heard anything about that, but I do know, guys, it's gonna be a young Cornelius.
I thought you kids loved the environment.
I read that previous article, I think, a while back. A little while ago. I think a couple weeks ago. And there's gonna be a young President Snow. I'm not sure who's gonna be playing as Peter. But the best two that are known for the Hunger Games, for example, is Josh Hutcherson, Woody Harrelson, and Jennifer Lawrence. I don't think Kate Blanchett was in Hunger Games. I don't think so. I mean, Kate Blanchett is always best known, guys, for Lord of the Rings. Yeah, Lord of the Rings, for example. I think that's the only franchise I could probably think. And also The Hobbit, too. When they bring back Ian McKellen, Christopher Lee, and other actors, too. Especially not the ones that came from Lord of the Rings. Between Fellowship of the Ring, guys, Two Towers, and Return of the King. That's the only ones we can know eventually. And pretty much more to acknowledge. But you look at a female actress, guys, by the name of Rachel Zegler, I think she might do quite well. I don't know if she's going to be better than Jennifer Lawrence by far. I don't know, maybe. I mean, maybe it'll be a good opportunity for her. But we need to get ourselves out of here quick. Random refinery, guys. I'm not sure if there's some sort of way we can get ourselves into justice right now. Even though he's doing enough coughing right now, so let's just try to figure out how we can really get out of this stupid infirmary, or refinery. See how that's going to go. Anything that's more to have to escape survival and keep our health in the good spot. You guys can also check out, well, you guys can find out more about the new character Event Wizards and the update, guys, for Genshin Impact, of all the new current and next Genshin Impact banners. For example, you guys can say the update of that one is 2.7. I haven't played Genshin Impact, but I've heard some good things about it. Much more to do, attention, more entertainment. Don't worry
man, I
about
thought you were
don't worry
dead.
about the
This shit has
voice in
been
the
really
game, guys.
entertaining to watch.
Somebody that's
Seriously.
trying to
Now, if
breathe.
you don't mind, I'm going to call out my boy Anton for more soldados because you
check out the voice in the
really
chat.
starting to piss in
Oh,
my
boy.
lemonade.
I don't know who does the damn voice on that, but I'm pretty sure he does a fine job. Fine job, for example. But I really can't even think. Okay, so there's a gasoline. We need to get ourselves out of here quick. Before we're manifested and also in trouble. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably draw some cover. We have 2 helicopters. Can I maybe draw some attention?
Or I could just shoot them.
Get back to news in a second. I want to destroy some of these. And there's one. Okay, there's one that's falling through, guys, upon the case. And bye-bye. There goes the helicopters, guys. Not much more to draw in between. So to be honest, guys, I never played any Genshin Impact, but I know my old friend Paz Mendo was recommending me if I would play it. But, one of these days in the future, well, we got Summer Gaming coming up, guys. Coming up already this month. So, I'm excited. I know a lot of you guys cannot wait to see what kind of DLCs, what kind of gameplay we're getting, what kind of video games we're getting. I think it's going to be great. But it was awesome and fantastic. You guys can also check out what's inside or outside an East Edition. Involving a Nirvana, Antonative, guys, Antonative, a game called, or pretty much an anime called, AI, the Sonimum Files. I don't think I've ever heard of that. So I don't have much to go through for that one. But I do know there's, I mean, I would say the anime is not too bad for what it is or what it really could compromise. But it could be very much anything. And yes, guys, my second RD Sass, he knows how to dance like a dinosaur. That's why it's from Super Mario Bros. Back in 1993. That's exactly the year I was born back then. Always has and always will be. I mean, that's why I watched Mario. I used to play Mario over the years. After I was a kid, a teen, an only adult. Well, also, guys, 9 times out of 10, I haven't played Mario for quite some time. But the games were pretty good on the franchise for what they were. Alright, guys, got to check out the Unlocked video. As you guys can see, Ryan celebrates his 10 years at IGN. And you guys can check out the podcast has officially been unlocked. And Jedi Survivor is on his wish list, apparently. And why you must play, guys, a game called Ninja Gaiden. Yes. Well, I hardly never played I never play Ninja Gaiden. I know it's kind of like Castlevania or other Ninja games, like say the solo game, guys, for the PS4 and Xbox One. And that game is Strider Hyrule. I mean, Strider has only been making one appearance. I've heard the game itself is good, but I've never experienced any good gameplay. Pretty much on the controller involved in that game, for example. The game, guys, is called Strider. I think Strider's been out for the last 2 or 3 years, maybe like 4 years. Maybe officially like almost 5 years since Strider's has been officially came out. But that was just being a total guess. But not as much really. If I could really try to draw any circulation on it or showing a good interest. But I've never played Strider. Which I know Strider, I'm not sure if he's, I mean, I know he's a Marvel hero coming out of Marvel's Capcom. I would assume he's still on the list as one of the heroes, kind of like an assassin or more like a ninja. Anything that's more involving any circulation on it. So anything for it. You guys can also check out a 3-minute and 32-second video today, guys, from IGN Daily Fix. Coming out of yesterday's IGN The Fix games, guys, in this community, of what would GTA Vice City look like in Unreal Engine 5. But there is one hint, guys, instead of 2 hints. With the hints intact. As a matter of fact, from this community, and one entire group, for example, as you guys can see. I don't think we're gonna be doing that now. I'm gonna go ahead and stay with the Social Strike. Oh wait a minute, what are we doing again? Hold on. Yeah, the mission that we're still doing is weapon choice. So I still think we still need to do that for now. So we can figure out what we're doing. Can we go down here for a minute? Well, well, as long as this building is already clear and cooled off, we will have nothing to worry. But we should be fine. We're much more undercover, and much more to investigate, and pretty much anything else entirely. Anything. But you guys can check out though, involving Unreal Engine 5 here today, of what GTA Vice City would look like. I mean, I played Vice City over the years, incredible game. Coming out of the late grade that passed away over the weekend, and that's an awesome actor, guys, a brilliant actor by the name of Ray Liotta. He was 67 back then. He will always be our Tommy. He will always be our Goodfellas main character. The only reason we played as, and that's the actor Ray Liotta. He was 67, guys. Very incredible actor. Coming out of GTA Vice City, Goodfellas, and other good movies too. So he did extremely well for the fans and pretty much what he's been doing. Very nice guy. You guys can also check out the Sweats Online, plus the free SD card, guys, as well. By checking out proportions of the SD card, that is so epic. But the thing about the Sweats Online, guys, for example, it has only an online access for 8 family members and a free SD card. Where you guys can put that SD card on your Switch. If you have a Switch Pro or just a Nintendo Switch handheld system, or just a handheld console itself, like you guys can pretty much plug in or pretty much have a better look at it. But you guys can download any games or buy any games without an SD card, whatever how much a gigabyte hard drive would take. As long as it requires a lot of portion amounts or anything else that's drawing entertainment, any good variety of games you guys can enjoy. Awesome gameplay, nice graphics, good fan base, good popularity, and drawing entertainment, for example. So that's always something to think about too, guys. Without an SD card or with an SD card, you guys can also get yourself a Switch Online card. It does require, guys, between 8 months. Between 8 families. You guys can also check out how you guys can get and farm Highland Lutos, or Luctus, in a game called V-Rising. So, without much more behind and much more involving the involvement, for example, you guys can look at handy maps that can help you locate Highland Lutus, or Lotus, and Silverlight Hills. I don't think I'm going to ever play V-Rising that much. I never once had a gameplay for it, or pretty much have a live stream for it. So, not exactly. I mean, not as much as I would like exactly, but anything that's drawn to our attention, remark, or anything that is something that's more suitable. Much more to the status, much more to the acquisition, or pretty much drawing anything that's more eventful. So you guys can check out handy maps, where you guys can locate it, and the Silverline Hills. And again called V-Rising. Can I maybe shoot that? Or no? Okay. As long as it's not the Nazi vehicle, that's okay. Haki, Okak, Desek, Kanali, good morning. Make a love shout out, buddy. How you doing? Welcome to the community. And also welcome to the live chat. How you doing? It's good to see you, buddy. How's it going?
I'm out.
I'm guys can also check out these mid-tower PC cases that will make your next build a breeze.
You did what you had.
You guys can build your gaming PC with the best
If it
ATX
makes you feel any
case.
better, Clara would have done the same thing.
Whatever kind of computer or PC you have, it does require some of that, for example. Can't complain. Hacky, how you doing? I mean, I'm a little bit tired from last night, but I didn't have a good night's sleep. I was gonna call my pun last night,
Always
but
another target.
I pretty much just needed some sleep, just needed some rest.
For a moment.
I really did. But now, I'm on my last sale from work until till Monday of next week, and that's why I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. And prior to that too, I'm also off 10th and 11th of next week, because my love and I, and also Neo Queen Barrel, we're gonna be watching a movie coming up next week too. I mean, between my love and I, guys, we're just done watching the new Top Gun Maverick. I mean, that movie was pretty good. Had some crying moments. We witnessed the return of Tom Cruise as from Tom Cruise. How do I pronounce it, guys? We did witness, guys, going back to his old tricks as Maverick, and that's Tom Cruise. And also the 62-year-old Val Kilmer. Even though his character passed because of his cancer. But he's 62 years old, guys. He can still really act right now. He's gonna be 63 coming up, so. But it's like when Val Kilmer was in Top Gun Maverick, especially, he said it was an incredible honor to reunite with Tom Cruise in Top Gun Maverick, even though it's not the same without those two. He said he had an incredible experience. And he obviously did too, guys. Val Kilmer really did. I mean, him and Tom Cruise, back when Top Gun was released, guys, back in 1986 back then, him and Tom Cruise were recently young. I think they were kind of like in their 30s, maybe like in their 20s back then. And then you had the main villain, the one that recently played by the actor, coming out of Total Recall. I just can't think of the name. I really can't, but overall, guys, Top Gun Maverick was pretty good. I will say that. But I did cast a $19.99 pre-order, guys, on my phone on Google Play. To pre-order Top Gun Maverick. And I told my pudding, how would you feel if I got Top Gun Maverick on Google Play? She said she would love me so much for it, and she would watch it with me. As my very first future wife, guys, in the future. When the time her and I get married very soon, concentrating on our pretty much personal business and personal great stuff coming into play, and much more investing. As much as we can get together, and much more to do anything that's more fortunate for us. For our future, between her and I. And also you guys in this community. What I think and what you guys think. Pretty much incredible, much more experience. Dave Magden, Yahoo! How you doing? Make a love shout out? How you doing? Welcome to the community, buddy. How you doing? Far Cry 6 has been doing incredibly well, guys. It really is. And those two in that boat did not see that coming. Headset, as long as you're not dancing to the Macarena or dancing Walk the Dinosaur coming out of my second RD SAS. As I'm coming from Mario Brothers, guys, for example. So, it's usually much more something that's more to entertain. Alright, guys, back to the news. Lucasfilm franchise Star Wars is a call out of racism, guys, against Obi-Wan Kenobi star Moses Ingram. As Ingram revealed, guys, that she pretty much had received hundreds of racist messages following her, yes, guys, following her racist messages following her debut as Reva. And speaking of that, Bryce, sadly I did not name you as my roast
I
awesome.
think I lost her.
I'm sorry about that. I think I'm gonna have to replace maybe Pinky for you. As long as it's okay with you guys in the community. Well, good morning, Bryce. I missed you. How you doing? Even though I haven't been to your live streams that much, I've been busy with work, busy with you guys in this one big community, and also my love and I getting married in the future. That's why after going through 2 relationship classes, it's very, very important that her and I have much more to coexist and much more to do anything that's much more associating to too. So that's very exciting and much more getting into our future. Alright guys, as far as other missions go, we still have Social Strike and other missions too. And some spots we can hidden and substances. I mean, I don't know where the stations would be. I really don't know. It's one of 2. If I had to guess which one the stations would be, involving the pipeline and chemical operation, it's got to be one of 2. But I really can't really think with this one. Or maybe there's months I can really. Don't put it in the station or something. So it could be one of 2. So we'll see how that's going to manufacture. Alright guys, back to news. Pokemon co-founder of Game Freak, guys, moves away from game development. But he is sticking with Pokemon, guys, as a whole. I haven't played Pokemon for quite some time. But it is secretly, privately, one of the best games of all time. I started playing Pokemon ever since I was a kid. Ever since I was getting up much more in age. I mean, just like you guys, for example. I wanted to play Pokemon for the first time. Wanted to play a trading card game for the first time. And I did, and much more to witness, too. Where you guys can play these Pokemon. Play these Pokemon that are played by the trainers. And play the main character. But any Pokemon game deserves 1 main character or 2 main characters side by side. If you're playing as Ketchum, you can play him in Pokemon games like, say, Pokemon Yellow, Red, Blue, Sapphire. I think Ruby is one. But as far as the newer games go, guys, like, say, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Arceus, no. I mean, Pokemon's already been going out for the last over 20 plus years. And they're already coming out with a 26 Pokemon movie. And I'm thinking after that one, guys, I would say enough's enough after making Pokemon movies. Turning them into games as much as they pretty much invest in. But I just think, after most of the Pokemon games and most of the Pokemon movies they've ever done, coming out of Game Freak and Nintendo, there's usually something that's much more exciting, much more plenty of stuff to look into. But I don't think I'm ever going back to Pokemon anytime soon, or maybe not at the right time. Can I get rid of you, partner? Thank you for dancing. But I will sue a couple more of these guys for a minute. So the Pokemon article, guys, is a long one, so. But I will sue these guys though. As long as I can maybe find the chemical stuff or anything involving the billboards or the other one, for example. Headshot, crack the neck, crack the head. Decide to put a little bit of a bullet in them. Alright, there he goes. So I'll get rid of that too. Yep, there he goes. Nice dance. Also, guys, real nice circulation. And much more violent, but more of something entertaining. Hi, good morning, Nesbitt. How you doing? Make a love shout out. The community. 315 mods and other supporters. little bit tired, but I really, really can't ever complain. That's what I would normally go right in for you. And pretty much for you guys in this community. As far as what the other missions go, I could probably go ahead and backtrack and do... Yep, United States as anything else. Oh, by the way, Nesbeth, did you have a good Memorial Day this past Monday? Honoring our Americans from the military, the Navy, the Marines. Yeah, did you do anything good this past Monday? Or not exactly? I mean, it's also a really nice American holiday, too. Between Memorial Day and also Independence Day, every 4th of July of every year. Supporting our Americans, loving our Americans all together.
I'm clear.
And pretty much united as one. They'll protect our country and protect anything that's in front of us. And I think that's more important, to help serve and pretty much help each other out. That's always something to always invest in. Coming out of this community, guys, is one big, united one, or anything that's more creative and drawing a lot of attention and entertainment the same way. I guess not the last article, maybe the fortunate one. Guys, I'm taking out, guys, the episode 3 review of a new high point for the series comes as Obi-Wan as he raises his lowest. Guys, I'm taking out the episode 3 review of Obi-Wan Kenobi. I haven't yet finished the first episode yet. My love and I have not. I mean, I would like to go back and watch it. Get back to watching episode 1. I mean, guys, before the Obi-Wan Kenobi got started, back when the first 2 episodes recently came in on the 27th of last week, pretty much before the end of last week. Top Gun Maverick was in theaters by then. So I haven't really gone back to the series yet, the first 2. My third row, Johanna, how you doing? Give me hope, Johanna. Give me hope, my third RD. Guys, my third RD is Johanna. Johanna, where's Rincy? Where's my 4th RD Rincy at? Oh no. Hopefully she does not have a good acting career. Hopefully it's one of 2. Can we try to... actually, we can go ahead and fast travel over here for a minute. But what's my 4th RD, by the way, Johanna? I actually miss her too.
Hey, Danny, why don't you go?
Are you eating supper? Wow. So I'm guessing I'm gonna be playing bingo, correct? I just got one question for you. What's my bingo form? Any sign of my bingo form? My 4th RD? Or not really? Everybody deserves to have a bingo form. Oh, nice. I was gonna say I miss you guys and I love you guys in this community. And of 315 mods. It's always more important to draw attention in this community. Alright guys, in top stories today, guys, to check out the Season 1 review of Pistol, Unhuman review, and I don't think you guys have heard about this either. There's also a new game to a sequel called Destroying All Humans 2. I mean, Destroying All Humans 2, guys. It's exactly the first time I've heard about it this week. Or coming out of yesterday. I love you too, guys, in this community. That's why my opponent's my very first rose, primarily. You will always be my third one, Johanna. And also, my 4th one is Rincy. 5th one is... Actually, the new game, guys, is called... Now you guys remember the first game called Destroy All Humans? Now, officially came out for the PS2, Xbox 360, and... only classic platforms, classic consoles, for example. They obviously only made 2 sequels for the PS2, and also eventually on the 360. But 9 times out of 10, prior to that, prior to the others, for example, There's gonna be a Destroy All Humans 2. The title of that one is Reprobed. Or Reprobed or Reprobed. And then Destroy All Humans came back as a remake for the PS4 and Xbox One. And I think also on Steam. Speaking of the devil, I was looking for my 4th Rose. What's going on, my 4FRD? Renzi, how you doing? Mega Love shout out, welcome back. I was actually missing you, by the way, Renzi. That's my 4th Rose. Guess who also's here? My 3rd RD, Zohana. You know what I think? Zohana, Renzi, Zohana. They are a good pair when it comes to the 3rd RD and the 4th RD. I like it. It's much more entertaining, much more popularity. You have 4th Rose, that's exactly right. Now the thing about Destroy All Humans 2, guys, for Probed, I have to mention this a little bit. And the question is, do I want to get Destroy All Humans 2? Obviously enough, guys, I haven't played the first one. When it recently became a remake back in I think it was back in 2015 or 2017. Or it might have been earlier than that, but I haven't played Destroy All Humans at all. But let me ask you guys a question. If I do go to GameStop soon, if I do you guys think I should go back and make some pre-orders again? I mean, if I do, I can pre-order Gotham Knights for the PS5 on the 26th or 25th of October. I can pre-order God of War Ragnarok. And maybe a couple others too. Maybe. We'll see what happens. My 3rd RD, Sohana, how much do you feel about that involving Renzi? I mean, it all depends. Coming into my 4th Rose. I mean, I never really catch any fest that much. But yeah, guys, Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. It's a remake of the classic Alien. Called Classic Alien, guys, beat 'em up kind of style. The developers are from Black Forest Games. And the franchise is, of course, Destroy All Humans. Now, the game itself, guys, Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. It's going to be coming out for PC, guys, on Steam. Xbox Series X and S, and for the PS5 on August 29th. I could maybe go after that, but as far as Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 remake, I would say probably not. Even though we're not getting a new one next year, but the year after that possibly. But we'll see how things go for the second one. I mean, I could go after I could maybe go after that. Go after Destroy All Humans too, but I never played a single one, honestly. You guys can also check out another news today. The Nothing Special review, delayed Saturday Night Live actor. And the one that passed away, I think, almost a month ago. Do I have fists? Yeah. Anytime we can go fisting, we can go fishing by using our fishing hook or fishing rod to do a couple so we can get a couple fish or anything. But when it comes to Tales of Arise every Thursday and Fridays, I try to do some fishing, I think, every once in a while, maybe like sometimes. But here's the thing, guys, fishing is a good way to do it. Are you so? One of these days, I want to go fishing after her and I get married, but we'll see what happens. As I said, another thing too, guys, I haven't rode a horse either. So I obviously have not, but one of these days I will. You guys can also check out the first glimpse, the first ever gameplay that's ever been recorded today, and pretty much just now, for the new Sonic Frontiers. Sonic Frontiers is only coming to the Nintendo Switch. I'm not sure about the PS5 or Xbox Series 9 times out of 10 or not, but I'm not real sure. I'm thinking I haven't played Sonic for a long time, so it's only been like years. I don't know if I'm gonna be going after Sonic Frontiers or not, but I think it would be interesting. And you guys can also check out the first ever trailer and release a review, guys, for the new Pinocchio remake. Now, the actors that play in this remake, you've got Tom Hanks and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Now, who are these actors going to be playing, you may ask, from the awesome creator? Well, Tom Hanks is going to be playing Geppetto, and Pinocchio is going to be played by, what do you call it? Joseph Gordon-Levitt, coming out of a movie with Scarlett Johansson, playing as one of the officers in Gotham City, and The Dark Knight Rises. But let me ask you girls a question in this community right now. Would you, my fourth ID and my third ID, Renzi and oh, Johanna, would any of you go fishing with me, with my love and I, in the future? I mean, after her and I get married, or how would you guys invest in it? Or how do you guys think it would go? Any idea? I'm guessing I would take it as a yes, maybe an exception, maybe. Renzi and Johanna, my third and fourth ID. What do you guys think? I mean, I don't see why not. As long as it's okay with my partner and you guys. Maybe Nesmith, but it all depends. But she cannot be an RD though. She cannot be a fourth. She cannot be another Rose Dawson either. Like I said, five is good enough. 5 is ultimately enough. Well, guys, we have a few articles coming in today. They're coming out this morning right now. As you guys have seen, Sonic sent AM. As you guys have seen this article real quick, I'll jump on that in a second. Nice headset, buddy. Headset. Alright, guys, as you guys can see, Team 3 season, the story behind the fans guys involving Sonic is preserving a decades-old Sonic cliffhanger. Now you guys remember, back when Sonic came on the air, and was off the air back in 1994, now a group, guys, of passionate Sonic fans are trying to use original unused plans in order to bring the series back. Or maybe just one cliffhanger. Obviously enough, guys, I haven't seen any Sonic shows. Maybe it's just, well, I've seen one movie that my bio parent and I went to go see almost a month ago, and that is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. We guys have Ben Schwartz, Jim Carrey, other good actors over the years, that's still in play. And Sonic 2 was not bad, but it is available now, and it's available now, guys, digital on Google Play right now. Which I could buy that today if I wanted to. But I did pre-order Top Gun Maverick for her and I. But we'll see how things go around. But Sonic 2, guys, the movie itself was fine, even though the parts were funny. And also the other stuff that's more to draw other attention involving the other. Now, as far as the Mars goes, I would love to follow this right now. Especially if I know where they are.
Not the first to find them.
Do you guys know where they could possibly be this time? Okay, it's back north, so I guess I could probably go up a little bit north right now. I know I've been having a little bit of problems with this missing, so that's been the only thing that's been going on for sure. So I guess I may have to get my sports way outfit for a minute, and then I'll probably start swinging up top. Instead of slashing anywhere else upon the other. Well, guys, back to the news. Microsoft Xbox today, guys, involving secrets, or no fun. And its Xbox update, and the update finally, guys, lets you reveal hidden achievements. And the thing about achievements, guys, it's not too hard. It's not too hard to experience, or if anything else, that is anything else in between. Okay, as far as other missions go, I can do the First Love, but I mean, I don't see any of you guys being pink ducks. Especially not Renzi or Zohana. I mean, probably not. I don't think my opponent would be much more interested in it. I mean, prior to the personal one, for example, or pretty much any good perspective. Well, guys, we're gonna be doing a different mission right now because I don't want to just have to keep on having my ass stuck. So what I'm going to do is go to the First Love this time. As long as we're not getting ourselves killed by taking on bombs, major enemies, Nazi enemies, or anything. But we can still try to acknowledge them and see if there's any confrontations to bring the fight moving. But yeah, guys, Brian Denzel has his Xbox article. I'm gonna jump on this one really fast. They're pretty much hidden achievements, guys, involving Xbox. So, Murphy, Sue Sweet Vonks, good morning. Good morning, Sue. Make a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome to the community. Remember, guys, like, support, comment, and follow. For one entire community, one entire group. 315 mods is the highest that I've ever had in my 5 years and counting. I'm double checking. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and read this one, guys. So coming out of just this morning, between 7:20 to 7:16 this morning, as Microsoft run on the state involving the Xbox update from the awesome creator guys stating the following. Microsoft's latest Xbox Series X, guys, and S, and the Xbox One update, as it finally lets users reveal, guys, in this community, hidden achievements on the console and also, guys, the official app. Now, these secret achievements, which are usually revealed by developers to prevent spoilers, what previously tell users, the more you play, the more you likely that you're able to unlock it. For achievement hunters, though, guys, in this community, it's usually meant just looking up on another device. But as announced on Xbox Wire, the June update, guys, smooths out this issue, as users can now choose to reveal the hidden achievement of unveiling details, including its title, description, and how much gamer score will also be rewarded as well. Now, this achievement, guys, can be hidden again or obviously be kept open. Whatever comes into play, or much more to throw in position, or pretty much the occupation. Any further options you guys can take. You guys can look at your achievements on the update and pretty much how much the gamer score you will have. It's kind of like updating a quiz IQ, or pretty much the ID or the IQ of how much you know, your history, your personal stuff, and how much popularity or investing you've been doing. So it could be either or. And the thing about that feature, guys, from Xbox, it will be simultaneously added to all Xbox consoles and apps on PC, mobile, and so on. You guys remember, Microsoft Xbox was lagging behind a little with this additional feature, as PlayStation received the option to reveal hidden trophies a few years into the life cycle, for example, for the PS4. But back in 2016, guys, Microsoft first added achievements to its games back in 2005. I did not mean to shoot you, buddy. Even though I'm not gonna climb up ahead of you or fast you. I'm trying to get an email. But he's gonna be alive and well. I just decided to shoot him from behind. But that's not much to complain or go above average. Now back when the Xbox 360 came out, guys, in 2005, the designer behind the system was alongside the Game Pass and also other features that were departed in the company back in April. But the Dune update, guys, also makes downloading updates more effective on Xbox, as game passes will apparently now be detected. It's going to be more reliability and downloaded more quicker than before. So you're welcome to check out an inside scoop. And I think having a new update, guys, for Xbox. And the Xbox systems, for example, are the Xbox One, the Xbox 360, and the X and S. So you guys can have a little more of an inside scoop for that, for example. Anything that's more to the attention, that's more on the table. That's more effective, positive, anything that's trustworthy too. I guess we have some bombs ticking now. Can we destroy that piece of crap now? Nice pickup. We need to destroy that damn thing already. Now we want to give the letter, guys, and see Lorenzo's apology letter. We want to talk to Miguel now. Oh shit, sorry buddy. Sorry guys, look out. That's why we've been having a hard time dismissing in the past.
Gotta watch out.
But as long as we can keep ourselves under control, we really have to do so. If that's a fountain, yep. Not too bad occasionally. You want to talk about not begin to you? Let me have an idea. Can we destroy that? Nice pickup. We need to destroy these guys if we're going to be able to have a chance. As long as we take our time. Now we want to just get ourselves moving. So let's go,
Come back. Lorenzo sent me.
well, I'll shoot that peg. Sorry, partner. I did not mean to shoot you. Do we have another bomb, guys? Heads up. Even though they're pretty much kind of like Stutzes or something. There's a couple bombs right here. What's it called to figure out where they are? Oh, there it is. Hold on. Nice pickup. You guys saw that comment just now. They hurt me, I get hurt. I don't think so. Can I get this one right here? Come on, shoot that. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use my vengeance bow. Nice pickup. Look at that. Woo. As long as we took a little bit of damage, we still have no palms to carry on or carry. We'll pretty much go in between. Okay. Alright guys, Bender voice actor says he obviously did not get a pay raise after Futurama contract had some sort of a good standoff. As you guys can see, he was trying to get money. Coming out of Disney, it's like trying to get blood from a stone. No, the one that voices Bender, guys, in Futurama, what Futurama's coming up next year, or maybe it's coming up this year. You guys remember watching Futurama? So that's almost if that's the case. May I come right in? Guys, we have a couple bombs right there. Hold on. Can I shoot that? Ah, there it is. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, heads up guys. I needed to shoot that quick. And the actor, guys, is Don Damasio. I'm gonna pass. But there's much more to take in. I'll go right out with a bang or anything. And look at all that fire, guys. Oh my goodness. Not if we have anything to say about it. But we're just gonna be careful, guys, to make sure there's no other bombs. Especially that one right there. Now, can we cut back here? Yes, we can. Well, guys, let's go and climb up the ladder and stop him. As Danny goes right up and tries to approach. Oh, whoa, smoke grenade, guys. You do not want to get yourself sucked in it. Well, guys, back to the news, the last article for the day, or pretty much for this morning, for sure. And it's a review in progress, guys, of Diablo Immortal. Now, the Sanctuary is in your pocket. The last Diablo game I've ever played was Diablo 3, guys, Reaper of Souls. That game was pretty good for the PS4. I liked it. The game was good for what it is, and that's the only Diablo game I really remember playing, only for the PS4. But 9 times out of 10, when it comes to Diablo games, they're good, kind of like an MMORPG. Other MMORPGs like World of Warcraft, one of the free games on Steam, and also others, especially World of Warcraft. We still got good aids, guys. Applause to the chat for me. Okay, fireworks. Oh, Al, look out, guys. Hold on. We need to get ourselves healed for a minute. Just in case that meter souls up. We're gonna be under control if we don't get there. Okay, heal. We need that, guys. We need that. Oh, see what? All he wants to do, guys, is give her that letter right now. Because we also have another bomb closely. The bomb is going to be a little bit squeezing. And it's right there. Hold on. Can I shoot that? Perfect. Now you can just throw that crap in the water. Now they're taking, guys. Hold on. We have to keep an eye on these bombs as much as we can. But we do have a review in progress, guys, for Diablo Immortal. You guys remember the 2 countries that will not get it is the Netherlands and I forgot the other one. Oh yeah, it was the Netherlands and I think Bulgaria. I can't remember. I know there's one other country. But Diablo 3 was really good. For the PS4, that is. Can I destroy that? I'm not gonna kill you. I just want to talk. Come over here. Don't move. Hey. I'm not gonna kill you. Okay, one more time. And sorry guys, apparently I killed her. I'm sorry guys, I just accidentally killed him. Well, that would have been under control if she had decided not to move. That would have been just fine. But now, we need to get ourselves back up there already. But we're not going to be doing that this time. I think we're going to do... Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and fast travel over here for a minute. And create a little more circulation. And you guys consider yourselves newsed. You guys got some good handful of news today. Well, guys, we have another 10 minutes. We are at 24 to 25 likes. My stuff's been incredibly good. Oh, not a problem. Not a problem, Sue. You always welcome back anytime you want in this community. As long as we keep our head up and always stay positive and loyal, and always, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. We made new creators, new friends. If you're live streaming on Twitch or YouTube, guys, more often, and share people out and tweet people out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. It's more spectacular, more to compromise. As long as it's not up and down, but more in the upper range, for example, to go forward. And my girl Johanna is going to be playing some bingo in a minute. So yeah, guys, we're going to be playing some bingo in a little bit. And my first yawning of the day, guys. I go back to work tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm not sure if I'll be live streaming Friday night or not. But the plan for this week is I will be back tomorrow morning after I get through an hour and 35 this morning. Same time, same channel, guys, for tomorrow. For Tales of Arise tomorrow morning on Thursday. Live stream Friday night? Maybe. But I'm off at 6 apparently. Then I go back 8 to 5 on Saturdays. And then Sundays or closes. I'm not 100% sure. But I will keep you guys posted on the apps of what's going on. I don't know. I mean, it all depends. If it's going to be identical between one of two. I mean, as long as it's a good thing, I'm giving you guys a good inside info of what's going on. I try to keep you guys posted and much more other stuff combined. As long as they do not die, that's good. But yeah, guys, my love and I have cheer practice tonight, and I think we'll have time together. I think we'll most likely have time together tonight. I think so. But if it does happen, I won't be back until tomorrow morning. I mean, so yeah, that's going to be my next live stream tomorrow morning for Tales of Arise, and then maybe Friday night, if not Saturday night. I've got to see what's going on between those 2 days, but I'm going to have one entire community out of 315 mods. My highest likes is 374. Highest views 1313. Remember, guys, never give up, never surrender. Always think positive and loyal. And love, support, and respect is the key. LSR. And also, guys, analysis power is key. Alright, guys, let's see what else we have to go through today real quick. Well, I know one thing we're going to begin at this point, and that would be the F&D checkpoint. And as far as what kind of baseball games I'm still playing is I'm still trying to get back to my 1983 Astros replay of Outside the Park Baseball 23. I think I'm gonna have a chance to play it today, but I've also been playing random games on my 1980 season of Inside Pits though. Pretty much having to roll its own dice, so the game itself has been doing very well. It really has. So I'm gonna be back. I'm always doing that. I got myself back into Inside Pits earlier this week. It's part of a game that's more enjoyed by RZL. ID Zester had his. Well, I was gonna have something emotional for ID Zester involving one or two things, but he's a real nice guy. That's something about his neck, but he's been playing some extra baseball games like he should be. But he's a nice guy. I love this guy. He's incredible. His name is ID Zester, guys, in his community out of 315 mods. So, mega love shout out to ID Zester. He's back to playing more baseball, and he recently uploaded a 2017 Status Pro baseball kind of thing. It's the 2017 or 2013 on the replay of the season. It's wait a minute, what video did he do coming out of last night? I mean, I was watching a little bit. It was the, I'm double checking, guys. I know it's one of two. He was playing the other videos he recently was doing, he was doing the 2013 opening day between the Texas Rangers at the Houston Astros. So that was back in 2013. He also did do a Status Pro 2017 season replay. If we are correct, if I am extremely correct or not, I mean, I follow Adi Zester for a while. He's a good buddy of mine. He's a good friend. Real nice guy. You guys are awesome. I love you guys so much in this community. Especially Sister Rose, too. She's an awesome creator. Good morning, Sister Rose. Make a love shout out. How you doing? But yeah, guys, I am back to Inside Pits now. As far as outside the park baseball 2023 is concerned, I'm just gonna be playing the shit out of that one because I have yet to go back to my 1983 season replay, but I probably will as soon as I can. Nice pickup. Thank you for sitting right behind me, buddy. Where I cannot see you. Well, we did do we did 1 or 2 missions today, and we pretty much did. So, cannot make anything for the weary or go wet or dry. But from what I heard today, guys, we are getting some rain today, so that's exactly the plan. Sun rising, good temperature skies. But I do know, guys, the last couple of days this week, the temperatures this week was only in the 90s. It was like it's supposed to be 81 or 80 today, but we're in the 70s prior to this week. To kick off the first week of this month. But yeah, we still have no worries. As far as my phone bill goes, I'm gonna extend that soon, probably in the next week or 2. Well, I would extend it now, but as far as another year of PS Plus goes, I could probably do it probably next month. Closer to the 4th of July of Independence Day. And that's also exactly another American holiday, guys. It really is. It is Independence Day. Also involving Memorial Day, too. 1 day of each year, 1 day a month. 1 day of May, and also the other one prior to one of the other months, too. Sorry, buddy. Good morning, Lazada. Make a little shout out. How you doing? Welcome back to the community. Was just horsing around a little bit, trying to kill animals, trying to get other stuff to regular. We're at 27 likes, guys. We're off to a pretty good start on my last day off from work today. Remember, guys, I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, but next week I'm off the 10th and the 11th. That's exactly correct. That's my love and I, and also one of my love's roommates, Neil Queen Barrel, too. We're hoping to go see the new Jurassic World Domination next week, and that's coming out on the 10th. I did buy Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom for my pudding a while back. Well, I did watch it in theaters back then. Sydney L.Y., good morning. How you doing? Oh, by the way, my second rose, Sass, in the chat. Are you gonna do my request for me? Are you gonna do my request for me tonight when you live stream? I have a music request for you. Can you walk the dinosaur for me? Make sure you sing and dance for me. As long as you're not dancing to Never Give You Up from Rick Astley. Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you down or desert you. I don't want to say goodbye. Any ideas? Any idea? My second ID, Sass? I mean, at least you know how to cover your laps every time. Nah, that's always the opposite. There's always no problems with the opposite between anything else in this community. But if we play Like a Dinosaur tonight, that's one of the tracks on Super Mario Brothers as a classic VHS DVD movie. My love and I do like Mario Brothers. The first time, you guys remember, guys, the first time I made it was back in 1993. Now, speaking of 1993, guys, I'm gonna wrap things up. I was just looking at time just now. But yeah, I mean, if you play Like the Dinosaur tonight, you can always put plenty of laps on it when you live stream. So I don't think it's going to be a problem to adjust or anything. So we'll see how that's going to go down after my sour. But we'll see how that's going to begin, guys, in this community. But if we play, if we do that dinosaur song tonight, my second ID, that would be a good way to saw some good entertainment, good singing, and also good dancing. I mean, Beloved, I know how to dance on a good song. What if it's slow, normal pace, average pace, anything romantic? We know how to dance quite well, thanks to me and thanks to her. Alright guys, that's going to be a wrap for me today. I should be back, well, like I said, Beloved and I have to practice tonight between 6 to 7, so I probably won't be back until tomorrow morning. So you guys will have Tales Arise tomorrow morning on Thursday, and then, not sure about Friday night. Depending if my opponent wants to see me Friday night or not. I mean, I'm off at 6 every Friday now. But I'm back to where I'm at. Making 32 hours every week. I could stream Friday night. If not, I'll be back Saturday night, guys. For a new episode of Elden Ring. Same time, same channel, every Saturday and Sundays. And then, yeah, back and forth. But I will keep you guys posted on the apps from the awesome creator. If you guys want to catch more Far Cry 6. I have an hour and 35 minutes every Tuesday and Wednesdays. Any game I do, guys, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays gets an hour and 35 minutes every time. Same place, same time, same channel. Now, anytime we manage to meet new creators, guys, new friends, and have 315 mods, what we can always do, and normally do, if you're live streaming more on YouTube, and also less on Twitch. Twitch, for example, we can normally share people out and tweet people out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And that's for one personal community, creators, awesome creators, good friends, good members, but so on and so forth. But if you play, like I said, if you play that dinosaur song, Sass, tonight, it's my second rose, I won't laugh my head off if I do. I mean, if you pretty much do, and maybe all of us in the chat would, but we'll see. I mean, it would be great. As long as it makes everyone else happy. Or much more to entertain. Whatever goes well for it. But yeah, guys, if you have an account on Twitter today, yes, it's share me out, tweet me out, that's exact awesome. 3 years for me, guys, going on 4 years, coming up next month already, in July. It's been 3.5 years for me on Twitter, Zach Dawson, 824-65600. Sid Boletta, good morning. Good morning, Sid. How you doing? Welcome to the community. Making love shout out. Oh, by the way, he or she, by the way, Sid. Cindy, can you verify? Well, Lazada, can you verify? But yeah, guys, I've been on Twitter for 3 years, YouTube 5 years, Walmart 5 years, 17. I just brought this number back in. 1783. For my love and I. Who and I have officially been together since then. Wait, no. I've been at 1,781 days. 19 away, guys, from 1,800. So that's going to be a mini milestone. Then we have our 5-year anniversary. By the time I turn 29, guys, it's coming up in almost 3 weeks. So that's going to be very shortly, very soon. But all you got to do, guys, in order to follow each other, and share each other out, and tweet each other out, if you're live streaming on one or two apps, Twitch or YouTube more often, we can follow each other, share each other out, and tweet each other out, guys, as much as we can in this community. If you're live streaming on Twitch or YouTube. As long as you tell me your first and last name, and your number's information too. Depending how long you guys been active the most. Only on Twitter, guys. The place to be. One pretty good app. The name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600 on Twitter, guys. Do not forget that. You guys have an account on Instagram. I've got Kevin, Sorty, and John. You guys want your channel reviewed? Run by Kevin. He's awesome, very nice guy. Awesome, fantastic, terrific, awesome companion. That belongs to us in this community out of 315 mods. And very awesome, too. Very trustworthy, very honest, and knows how to focus every time. So, and he's always surrounded, guys, with love, support. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. LSR, by staying positive, loyal, trustworthy, honest, and staying focused and keeping your head up too. But if you guys want your channel reviewed, run by Kevin, I also have him on Reddit, guys, in this community. If you guys have any account on Instagram, find me, Zach Dawson. I'm not that hard to find. It's the most popular name of all time. Really is, from Titanic, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, did incredibly and an outstanding job for acting. And now I pretty much am head over heels now, by taking the spot and taking the major role from him. That's more natural, but more normal and likewise. So you guys can check out Kevin every Friday through Mondays. Sony's Getaway, Monday through Saturdays, guys. Very truthful, very honest, very funny, loving, caring, and supportive, and of 315 mods. This is part of this community too, guys, so the best days for Sorty is Monday through Saturdays. You guys can also run by Runiac too. If you want your channel reviewed, run by him. He's live almost 24 hours and 7 days a week. That's why there's 307 days a week, guys. I mean, 365 days a year, 52 weeks, and almost 24/7 for Runiac. If you guys want to improve anything, run by him, run by Kevin, and so much more in this entire community. Well, guys, in this community, with love, support, and respect, and also knowledge is power is key. But staying positive, loyal, trustworthy, and honest, and much more can be our heads up in this community. The most very favoritism important thing today in this community, guys, as we watch videos in full. If you guys could give it watch time today, get it up to the 300s, maybe like in the 320s, maybe like in the high 290s, that'd be great. But we watch videos in full, guys. You guys can like, support, comment, share me on, tweet me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. You guys can vote to land at 38 and the Great Soulman at 14. Guys, I won't be live streaming tonight. I'll be back tomorrow morning for Tales of Arise. And then I'll probably be back either maybe Friday night, if not Saturday night. It's a good thing I'm always keeping you posted in this community. From the awesome community to all of you guys that are awesome. I love you guys. We're one entire community out of 350 mods and one huge group. You guys have a wonderful morning, guys. Same time, same channel tomorrow morning for Tales of Arise. Maybe Friday night for another episode. If not, Tales of Arise will be back next Thursday and Fridays. And you guys will receive an episode of Elden Ring this Saturday night and Sunday morning. I'll keep you guys posted on the apps for it. Alright, guys, be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. You guys have a wonderful Wednesday morning and a wonderful Wednesday. Her and I got cheer practice tonight, guys, so that's pretty much booked over the live chat tonight, so. But I will see you guys tomorrow morning, though. Same time, same channel, for Tales of Arise, maybe Friday night, not sure. But I'll keep you guys posted in the morning. Remember, guys, like, support, comment, and full, and always think positive and loyal. And love, support, and respect is the key, and knowledge is power. From the awesome creator to all of you guys that are awesome in this community. You guys have a wonderful morning, and I will see you guys in the next one, and stay cool, but don't get too warm and toasty, guys. And a fine temperature between 70s, 80s, 90s, or 100 degree heat or anything. You guys have a wonderful morning, guys, and I will see you guys in the next